Huge sales tip. Sell the vacation, don't sell the plane ride. And so I didn't learn this myself. I learned this from someone else, but this is an example that I remembered because just talking to another gym owner client of mine, shout out to you, Sean, from Akron, Ohio. This goes out to you. And so basically the main idea is like, for example, we're going on vacation to the Philippines. We're going to go fly through Emirates, which is a little bit of a nicer experience because we have an 11-month-old. However, regardless of the flight experience, we're still going on vacation across the world, right? And so that's the goal. Now, when you're talking about your training programs and you're selling the flight and you're not selling the transformation, you're essentially selling 3 times a week to 4 times a week training, time away from their work, time away from their family, time away from sitting at home scrolling, all the meals that they're going to have to prep. Are they going to be sore? Are they scared of being injured? That's just like selling the flight. Like, you're going to have to wait, and you have to get to the airport 2 or 3 hours early. You're going to have to check your bags in. You're going to have to take your baby and sit in a plane for 7 hours, and you have to deal with them. Or if you don't have a kid, you might sit next to a baby that's going to be crying the entire way. You're going to sit in front of a dude that's farting, and you're going to sit next to a person who's snoring, and that's what you're selling when people hear about the training, the plan, the nutrition, the meal plans, the food prep guide, the grocery list. And so rather than just selling the vacation, selling the, Mrs. Jones, if you wanted to lose 30 pounds and drop 3 sizes, how do you think it would feel to finally put on those pants that you're like, wow, I'm a size 22 and now I'm a size 18, 16, 14. How do you think you'd feel? And you mentioned to me right now, like, you're drinking 2 or 3 coffees a day. How do you think it'd feel to actually have the energy to last all day long, be more productive, fit into slimmer clothes? How do you think it'd feel to see your family finally see you taking care of yourself and setting an example for them of how to be and how to live rather than an example of what they don't want to be? How do you think it'd feel? And so imagine you stepped on the scale and you've been 230 for the last 4 years and you've struggled, but you finally went on and you saw the 1 number. Explain to me how it would feel to be able to experience that. And so what you're doing is you're trying to get them in their mind to think about where they're going to go, the goals they're going to achieve, how their life would be, how their life is going to change, how it's going to impact the people around them that they're making this change for themselves, and how it would feel to actually see these moments of progress, which is like scale weight, which is body size, and even having non-scale weight wins, which is like more energy throughout the day and setting an example for their friends, their family, their loved ones, their coworkers, etc. However, even if you sold a first class ticket to, like, you bought a first class ticket, it was $12,000, you're like, whatever, and you're like sitting in front, you're like, it's still a seat, it's still uncomfortable, it's still not fun, and it's still not the main reason you're actually on the flight. The flight is the goal. The vacation is the goal. The flight is not the goal. So my next challenge for you, this was challenge for me, is only ask them questions about their current state and their goal, their challenges, why they want to get there, what's the urgency, why would they want it now, what's been holding them back, how would it feel, and don't say anything about the program. Only say anything about the program once there's an exchange in money. Then you can say, this is how stuff works. Until then, don't say anything, and I challenge you, and I bet you're going to get some closes. Or really, you could just say, like, look, we both recognize that you're going to have to work out a few times a week. You're going to have to make some changes to your eating. And is that something you're willing to do in order to achieve these goals? Well, yeah, and that's it. And that's all people care about. People don't care about the flight. They care about the vacation. So take this, implement it into your next sales, and let's go. Peace.